Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying.
An aptitude test is to blank as an achievement test is to blank. A. What has been learned? Potential. B. Potential. What has been learned? C. Profit from learning. Potential. D. A measurement of current skills. Potential. The answer is B. An aptitude test is to potential, as an achievement test is to what has been learned. The aptitude test assesses the potential and predicts, whereas an achievement test will examine what an individual knows. For example, the NCE is an achievement test. The predictive validity is important when choosing aptitude tests. What is thanatology? Thanatology is the study of death, dying, and the grieving process. And a thanatologist is an individual who studies death and dying from multiple perspectives, from the physical, psychological, ethical, spiritual, medical, and more. And there are different professionals like grief counselors and doctors who use thanatology in their work. A client with 30 days of sobriety announces that he is going to meet up with some old friends for a weekend at the lake. The counselor responds by saying, "You worked hard for your sobriety and maintaining it is important, yet you plan to engage in an activity that could jeopardize all of that for you." This is an example of A. Interpretation, B. Confrontation, C. Universality, D. Summarization. The answer is B, confrontation. This is what the counselor is saying to the client with how they respond. They want to make sure that the client is able to maintain his sobriety and explore ways in how this client can maintain his sobriety throughout this weekend-long trip. What is thematic apperception test, TAT? Thematic apperception test is a projective test that uses ambiguous pictures to explore underlying motives and personality themes. It involves describing the scenes to learn more about a person's emotions, motivations, and personality. It helps individuals express their feelings indirectly and uncover hidden thoughts. And the TAT can help assess psychological conditions and give insights to an individual's internal world. Which of the following is not a main focus of dialectical therapy? A. Distress tolerance. B. Systematic desensitization. C. Mindfulness. D. Emotional regulation. The answer is B. Systematic desensitization is not a main focus of dialectical therapy, whereas distress tolerance, mindfulness, and emotional regulation are a main focus of dialectical therapy. Systematic desensitization is a type of exposure therapy based on the principle of classical conditioning. That was all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.